Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stellaris. This is episode number 2. In today's episode, guys, we are going to be exploring the planet, the planet screen. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun today exploring the user interface of Stellaris. We covered most of it in the last episode. And so yeah. Actual reality, thanks for joining the live stream. Is the audio and video working, guys? My headset died and the noise cancellation is not working, so everything sounds a bit weird. So just testing to make sure that everything is working properly. It's good. Thank you, Marietta. Actual reality, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel and joining me through this playthrough. I appreciate it. So yeah, guys, let's get started with episode number 2, and we are going to be exploring the planet here. Let me know if the music is too loud for you guys. I can make adjustments as I go, so let me know. So yeah, guys, we're going to be exploring this screen here for the first time, and I got the game paused, and we're going to go through and figure out what this is all about. So yeah, this is my first playthrough of Stellaris, and we'll play for a couple hours here, and hopefully we'll get through the majority of the interface here. So, a little update from the last episode. Sure, actual reality, no problem. I'll take you through what I have accomplished. I went over all of the resources in the top menu here. So I explored all of those. And then I also went through the real time. And then I went through the outliner, and then the galaxy map. I also learned how to place miners and research centers over celestial bodies. Yeah. So I also learned how to move the science ship over to another star system using these hyperlanes. These are hyperlanes, and they got to be connected to Sol and then to Alderaan. I'm not sure what the star system is, but they got to be connected here. And so I figured that out. And what else did I do? Well, I kind of went through the situation log here. So right now we have a couple tutorials that I want to work through. But before I get to that, I want to explore the planet screen. We went through technologies here, situation log, and that's about it. That's about it. So yeah, we went through quite a bit. And right now we are surveying our first star system. From a distance, it looks like it's a trinary star system, which is amazing. If we actually click into here, you can see the 3 trinary star systems here. And they got a little bit of the physics research underneath here. So, and then there's also these 2 planets. And what's so cool about this is we got a planet, and then this would be a moon, a satellite to the planet, and it's potentially habitable. It's an arid world. I'm not sure what kind of world I'm on, but this is a arid world and this is a savanna world. So these are 2 different kind of worlds I've seen for the very first time. And based off looking at the icon here, it's saying that it's 30% habitable to me because I'm human. So that's interesting. And it's just a beautiful star system. It's a trinary star system. We got a class B star, class A star, and a class C star, A, B, and C. So very cool. Look at all these planets. So yeah, let's go back to the galaxy, and we're gonna go right into the Sol system, and we're gonna explore our planet. We're gonna explore our planet. Here's our planet, guys. Earth, and Luna, which is our moon. Ian Yanko, welcome to the live stream. Please welcome Actual Reality. He recently subscribed to my channel, and he started playing, he or she started playing Stellaris for the very first time. Picked up the game last weekend, so yeah. Anyways, guys, if you are enjoying this playthrough, hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys, if you're enjoying this playthrough. And if you want to follow along through this playthrough, subscribe, guys. Subscribe so you can keep up with all of the releases. But anyways, episode number 2, guys. Enough talking. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, guys, let's take a look at the planet here. This is the beautiful Earth here, and it's our capital. And we have 32 pops. Cool. Okay. And so it looks like we have some buildings on the surface of the planet. We have a planetary administration, administrative offices, research lab, and commercial zones. And it looks like we have 2 open building slots here. Okay, so that tells me I can build some buildings on here if I like. So yeah, so we got districts here. I see districts, and what's this? A city district, industrial district, generator district, mining district, and the agriculture district. Interesting. Okay. All right. It looks like we have 3 of these. 2, 3, 2, and 3. And then, oh wow, we have Augustina Ruse governing the planet. Wow, I appreciate you. Level 1, I think that looks like level 1. And we're getting a +3 happiness because of the governor. Cool. And all right, and oh, here we are, guys. We are a continental world. We are a continental world, so this is 90% human habitability, a continental preference, 80 plus 80%. All right, adaptive 10%, penalties from low habitability, pop amenity usage +10, pop upkeep +10, research from jobs -5, pop growth speed -5. Okay, so we got to be careful of certain planets. If it's not a continent, if it's not a continental world, we're gonna have some penalties. So we got to be careful. We got to find continental worlds that are suited for humans. Yeah. Hey, Ian. How you doing, Ian? So, yeah, I mean, this is a lot of information. What's this? Prosperous unification, +15 happiness, +25 amenities, resource from pops, 10%, and then we will expire in 18 years. Okay, very cool. And we have plant production here. Okay, so we're all in the green. We're looking pretty good. And then we got a feature tab here. Here is shown any blockers or rare features the planet has, as well as the planetary features that provide its districts. Okay, districts and features. Let's take a look at this. So we have sprawling slums, guys. We have sprawling slums. That's not good. Max districts, -1. Wow. Wow, so we're getting -1 districts because of these sprawling slums. And it requires 3 energy credit or 300 energy credits to clear. And do we have 300? Well, look at that, guys. We have 2.8k of energy credits. And so we should... Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. We get 1 pop is created if we clear this. Good morning, Sheeply. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. So we're currently exploring the planet screen for the first time. And right now I'm looking at the planetary features. And we have these sprawling slums. And clear blocker. And 1 pop is created. Okay, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. So I'm going to clear this, guys. 300 energy credits. And then here's the build queue. And that's going to take 120. Okay. Very nice. So we're going to get that cleared. And then we're going to get a pop. Very nice. Okay. All right. And then what's this? The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Wow. That doesn't sound good. And max districts +3. Wow. So this has taken up 3 districts. And can I clear this? I can. For 300 energy credits. Let's do that. And so we're going to get... okay. This planet currently has 3 out of 5 agri districts. 3 additional agri districts can be built if their blockers are cleared. Okay, so there's 3 blockers here. Looks like there's 2 blockers here. Wow, so if we clear this one out, it's going to clear +3. And then we have the industrial wasteland. And then isn't this industrial? Although I don't see any blockers for the industrial generator districts. And what is this going to do? Oh, two generator districts. Okay. 2. Right here, guys. Okay, that makes sense. So we have an industrial wasteland. It's taken up 2 districts. And we need to clear that out as well. Only costs 300, so I'm going to queue that up. So we have the sprawling slums. That's going to be cleared up, and it's going to be 1 population. And then we got the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, so that's going to be cleared. Industrial Wasteland, that's going to be cleared. And it's going to clear out all of these blockers here. And yeah, so that's going to allow me to build some minerals, some agriculture, generator, and industrial districts. Very nice. All right, so those are queued up, and I think that's it for this screen, guys. Oh, what's this? Scandinavian Reclamation Center +1 agriculture district. Sahara Irrigation Project +4. Okay, so that's kind of shown over here. Ah, okay. The Great Albertan Crater. What's this? +3 mining districts. Okay, so this is where we're getting all our districts from. Okay, that's really nice. And yeah, so we're just clearing out those blockers. So I think that's it for the planetary features. We'll remove that. So we have features here, and here's another icon that represents 3 blockers here. And we have those queued up. And then what's this? Rare planetary features, 0. Okay, so we have no planetary rare features. That's unfortunate. Okay, and trade value 57, and this kind of goes through where the trade is coming from. It's coming from props. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, and this is all under the planetary summary here. And unfortunately, guys, what's this? Stability 84%. It's green. That means it's good. Excellent. We have 32 population. Wow, we have 10% crime on here. Housing is looking pretty good. We have 8 houses available. And amenities is looking pretty good, +5. Okay, and then available jobs, 1. 1 available job. Okay. So what's this? Current unemployment. Okay, so no one's unemployed, but we do have a open slot for this icon. Always represents pops, so I'm going to say pops. This is 1 pop, and we need to fill a job, guys. We have 1 available job, it's saying, and we need to fill it. How do we fill this, guys? How do we fill this? Yeah, Sheeply, it's a lot of information for me to go through. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sheeply says, you will want to specialize your planets. Okay, well, I'll figure that all out, guys. I'll figure that all out. This is... Marietta is correct. This is a blind playthrough, so I will work things out myself. I will work I will work through this. If I get stumped, I'll definitely ask a question, and that's when you guys can come in and tell me. So don't reveal too much. We'll figure it out. But okay, so I'm gonna go over to the population tab here.
Here we see a breakdown of this planet's population, divided into layers or strata.
Okay. They could be expanded to view the job types within each stratum. Jobs use the produce different resources, and the pop working a job needs a certain amount of housing and amenities. A lack of either will reduce happiness. Oh, which can lower the planet's stability. Understood. Okay, guys, we're under the population tab now for Earth. And, wow, we got some rulers, we got some specialists, we got some workers. So it looks like we have 2 rulers, 9 specialists, and 21 worker pops here. Okay, so this is where all my population is coming from on Earth. Yeah, Marietta is right. The worst that can happen is I gotta restart, okay? I have to restart the game. We'll see how far I get. But yeah, my weekend is going good, Yanko. I hope yours is going well as for me it's going good. Okay, anyways, so can I click on this? Yeah, there's a chevron, and I'll click on the chevron. And who we have here? Who is this? Okay, we have... Okay, look at the upkeep, guys. So 1.1 food and 3.2 amenities. Wow. Okay. All right, and each one requires one house and their ruler. Oh, they're politicians. Ah, look at that. They're politicians. And they're producing 12.1 unity plus 3 amenities. No, that's happiness. Yeah, no, amenities. Okay. So these are the elite of the elite. These are the elite humans. They're the ones in the ivory tower. Okay, and then we have specialists, and we have 9 of these people. Let's check them out. So, wow, we have 2 artisans. And they're producing these amenities for me. Okay. And then we have bureaucrats. And what are they doing? Oh, they're producing unity and amenities. These are producing amenities? Wait, no. Yeah, they're producing 11.8 amenities. Wow. And there's the upkeep. Okay, so the artisans are, yeah, they're making amenities for me quite a bit, actually. And then the bureaucrats are producing the, what is this called again? Unity. Okay, so they're so this is where a lot of my unity is coming from. So 16, 17. Interesting. Okay, and then we have enforcers. Oh, look at this, guys. We have no enforcers. There's a job available. Hey, Todd. Welcome to live stream, Todd. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, how did the painting go? So guys, we need to get an enforcer on our planet, and then we have metallurgist, and they're producing the alloys. Ah, okay. And we have the researchers. Of course, they're producing the physics. What are the research here? The physics, society, and engineering. Okay, excellent. And then we got a trader here. Very nice. And he's producing 8.3. 8.3 of what? Trade value. Okay. I see we're producing trade value of 8.3. I'm not sure what trade value is here, but I see this icon here, and I see this icon here. Yep, there it is. Trade value 57.78. So what is trade value good for? Let's see. Is there anywhere to find what trade value is? Yeah, I don't know what trade value is. No idea. But all I know is we're collecting it. And it must be pretty good. Okay, and then, guys, that is the specialist jobs. And we're looking to hire an artisan or an enforcer here. And then the final tab in here, guys, is the worker class. These are the poor people of society. These are your bricklayers. These are your your plumbers. Not that plumbing is, you know, you make good money with plumbing, but you know, these are the brick layers, the concrete layers. These are the poor populations, the lower class. Yeah, these are the farmers. These are the miners. And I mean, I think those are honorable jobs. I don't know. Maybe their conditions are bad. Who knows? But guys, we have some clerks here. And wow, they're producing some of these trade values. I'm not sure what trade value is, but they're also generating amenities. And then obviously the farmers here producing the food. And they're producing quite a bit of food. And I would imagine those are coming from our districts here. All right, so we have 3 agri districts. And how many pops does it take to fill one of these? Guys, look at this. Look at this. 2 farmer jobs. It takes 2 farmer jobs. So 2 population. So this would be 2, 4, 6 population here of farmers. So we should have 6 farmers. We have 6 farmers, guys. I get it. I get it. I get it. How did I connect those dots? I don't know, but I got it. Okay, so wow, those are where the population's coming from. And where are the clerks coming from? They got to be coming from... Oh, there they are, guys. Plus 1 clerk. And how many clerks? 1 job. And they provide plus 5 housing. Okay. And housing is right here, guys. So we have 8 housing. We have a surplus of houses. And so we could build these city districts. That's going to give us some houses. Plus 5. Plus 1 building slot, which are these. We have 2 right now. Oh my goodness, this is getting exciting. And then plus 1 clerk job. So we have 3 clerk jobs. And we have 5 clerks. Where are the other 2 clerks coming from? Are they coming from one of these buildings? Researchers, bureaucrats. Clerks produce trade value. Again, there's the trade value. What is trade value? What are we trading? I don't know. But here, clerks. So if I click on a building slot, and let's see if I can find this building. Commercial zones. 2 clerk jobs. There it is, guys. Okay, so the commercial zone here is producing 2 clerk jobs. Oh, it says right here. So 2 clerks here and then 3 clerks here. That's a total of 5 clerks right here. Wow, I cannot believe I'm figuring this out, guys. Marietta says, can you click the trade value to get help or a pop-up? Yeah, that's a good question, Marietta. Here's trader. Oh, what happened there? What's this? Click to toggle if this job is favorite, increasing its priority when active. Oh, okay. So if I want to concentrate on trader and I do this, that would prioritize this job over, let's say, bureaucrats or a metallurgist. I didn't say that correctly. But anyways, okay. I think that's what that means. But we're trying to figure out what this trade value is. And I don't understand. It's not telling me here. Trade value is right here. Trade value represents civilian day-to-day economic activities. Star bases collect trade value and convert it to resources such as energy credits. There it is. There it is, guys. So trade value gets turned into energy credits up here. Oh, guys, look at under the word produced. There is trade, 57.78. And we're getting 57.78 energy credits because of trade right now. Oh, guys, we figured it out. Wow. I was like, but you just like hover over things. It tells you. So this is trade. Okay. All right, population. So wow. What's this? Planet size 18. Planet capacity 48. Okay. Technicians. Okay, these are the guys that are generating energy credits for me, right? Yeah, right here. And I would do these take 2? Yeah, look, 2 jobs. 2 jobs. So we should have 2, 4, 6 under here. And 2, 4, 6. This is this is, so we have 2, 4 here, and we should have 2 here. Yes. Yes. Yanko says, wow, this game must be instinctive to you. Yeah, Yanko. If you just take your time and you hover over every freaking icon, it tells you. Just look at the icons. This is food icon. Well, I seen, you know, food icon, food icon. Okay, so you just connect the 2 dots and you can tell that they're linked. Food icon, food icon. Energy credits, energy credits. Okay, you hover over these and it tells you 2 technicians plus 2 jobs. Well, let's find those 2 right here. So yeah, it's just taking your time, hovering over things, looking at icons. And, you know, like I know this icon represents pops, right? Because here we go. Okay, no, this is jobs. So, okay, this icon represents jobs. So I'm linking them too right here. And we know we need 1 job under specialist. We have enforcers, and we need to get this filled, and this is where this is tied in right here. So yeah, it's just you know, let's find where the crime is coming from. Where is the crime coming from? I don't know. Where is the crime coming from? I'm just looking at all the icons and just taking my time. Where is the crime coming from, guys? We're getting, look, from pops. Crime, it's saying crime plus 13. From pops. So it's a pop in here that's causing some crime. That's my guess. So I'm gonna hover over each pop and see if there's any kind of icon that represents crime. I don't know where the crime is coming from, but Well, I don't know where the crime is. It's saying from Pops, 13 plus 13. Crime is measure of the overall level of criminal activity and lawlessness on the planet. A high level of crime causes negative events to occur on the planet and may reduce the stability. Okay. So if our crime gets out of control, guys, lawlessness is gonna rule the day. The law of the jungle. It causes negative events to occur. So I do know that if we get a lot of crime, a lot of negative events are going to happen. Crime causes negative events, reduces stability, and there's stability. All right, so 84% stability, so we're looking good. It is naturally caused by having a large planetary population and can be reduced by increasing pop happiness or employing enforcers. Okay, well, there you go, guys. So if we get our happiness up, and where's our happiness? Right here. Is this it? But I don't know where the crime is coming from. It says pop, but I don't see it. Ooh. Okay, I can prioritize. Okay. What's this? Decrease job priority. We can decrease the job priority, disabling some of the job slots in order to force Pops to seek other employment. Oh, okay. Ah. So, if I reduce one bureaucrat in here, what will happen, guys? I don't know. Let's try it out. Dharma, that's a very long name. Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you stopping by. So I'm going to decrease the job for the bureaucrats. So let's see what happens here. Oh, well, look at that, guys. So the bureaucrat was just hired as an enforcer. And look at the crime. We have no more crime any longer. Wow. Okay, and could we do the same thing? What happens if we get rid of him? He should, or she should, go back up there. What's this? These pops are not able to auto-migrate for the following reason. There are no valid auto-migration destinations. Okay. Unemployed. There she is, guys. So how do I get, if I go plus again? Okay. When I go back, and then she's unemployed. And what if I hit priority? How do I? Oh. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Okay. So, man, we can really get into the details here. We can really push our population around. So let's get that happiness. Let's get the crime down to 0. So I'm going to do this, do that, and now we have no crime on Earth. So, actual reality, all you have to do is use the decrease and increase to move your population around. So right now I have one job available, and we're looking to hire a bureaucrat. And we can, and this is under the specialist tab, okay? So I can say, I want this enforcer to be unemployed. So I'm going to do decrease. So now that individual is unemployed. And now I can get the unemployed individual and hire her to be a bureaucrat. And there she is. Wow. Okay, but let's decrease, let's unemploy her and then employ her as a officer. Okay, and now we got rid of the crime. Ah, very nice. Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying, because the game is paused and it's updating. Yeah, that makes... Yep. That's a nice quality feature, though. That's very nice. Okay, guys, that is our workers. We have demographics, and so this is our pop approval rating. This value is the overall level of pop happiness on the planet, averaged out between all pops. Pops with a higher amount of political power, such as the ruler, under most living standards count more towards your approval rating than those of lower social class. Okay. A planet with low approval rating will have reduced stability and may experience more crime. Okay. So it's saying here that our rulers are really the influencers. They are the influencers here, so... Okay. Count towards your approval rating. Okay. So the upper classes are really important here. And what's this? Growing. Human progress 72.2 plus 3.44 a month. Growth of a new pop will be completed in 9 months. Okay. Base growth 3 plus 0.62 from pops. Planet habitability -5. Okay, so that's hurting our pop growth. Okay. What's 90% habitability? Okay. Oh, guys, look. So this is a continental world, and we're at 90%. We're not at 100%. So there's some penalties we're taking because this planet is not fully habitable. And we can see the penalties here. So we're using a lot of amenities, plus 10%, pop upkeep, plus 10%, resource from jobs, -5, and pop growth speed, -5. There's the 5%, guys. There's the 5%. So we need to get this up to 100% so that we can get rid of these penalties. Hey, Nara. Yeah, 10 planets. Wow. I'm just dealing with one planet here. Okay, so we're currently growing one pop here. We're growing one pop. And so this one pop, we're going to keep an eye on this pop here, and we're going to see where the pop goes. Okay? Let's see where the pop grows. So we're waiting for one population here. So we'll keep an eye on the population here. We understand our population, a general understanding of where kind of, you know, all of the, the resources are coming from. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool, guys. What's this? Assembly. No pop assembly. There is currently no species being assembled on this planet. Wow, okay. And there are no species that can be assembled on this planet. Okay. No pop decline. There's currently no species in decline on this planet. That's good. So apparently pops can decline, and apparently pops can assemble, whatever that means. I'm trying to look at the icon here, at the photo and what it looks like. I mean, it looks like a bunch of mechanical arms. Looks like machinery. Oh, look. Pop assembly capacity represents a total capacity. The planet has an artificially create new pops. For most types of empires, pops assembly comes from roboticist jobs and is used to build robot pops, but organic pops assembly in hives or from certain cloning facilities can be living creatures. Wow. So there's robot jobs, and we could build robots? Guys, we could build robots? Oh my gosh, we could build robots eventually, guys. I want to build robots. Wow. Yeah, Sheeply, please, no spoilers. Sheeply, no spoilers. No spoilers. Okay, so we know in the future, guys, we're going to be able to build robots. Hopefully we can. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Okay, and I think that's it. And we got this little pie chart here, and it's completely full because we are humans. Okay, and this kind of goes over what we are here. Yeah, we're egalitarian, so we love people, and we're xenophiles. We love aliens for sure. And
this is where we manage all ground forces on this planet. This screen also tracks how much devastation or damage the planet itself has suffered.
Okay, thanks. Let's read this. And new armies are also raised here. By clicking the recruit button in the center, okay, right here, defense armies are produced automatically by pops working enforcer or soldier jobs. These jobs are provided by planetary capital, precinct houses, and strongholds. Oh. Okay. So we could produce defense armies. Enforcer or soldier jobs. These jobs are provided by planetary capital, precinct houses, and strongholds. Okay, that's good to know. We don't have a general here, but we can recruit new assault army from population of the planet. We have a total of 135 garrison army. Human, 34, 34, 34. Health, okay, that's your health. What's this? Oops. Okay, so these are like... Okay, these are our planetary guard on our planet. Our planetary guards, 135 garrison. Okay. Got it. So we have planetary guards that are garrisoned on Earth to protect Earth. And what's this? Devastation. Planet has no devastation. Well, that's good. Okay. And if we want, we can recruit a general or a leader. Recruit new assault army from the population of the planet. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll hold off on this. We'll go to the last tab
The
here.
holdings screen provides an overview of all the holdings on this planet. This allows empires to place distinct types of buildings on each other's capitals and colonies. The effects of these may extend to matters such as diplomacy, intel, and resource production.
Okay. I appreciate that. Mega corporations may open branch offices on other empire worlds, provided some form of diplomatic arrangement in space is in place. As we know, large corporations wish only the best for their customers. Events of the 23rd cycle notwithstanding. Okay. Overlords may use holdings to further extend the reach into a subject's domain. Many such as holding affects loyalty, and some are uniquely tailored to specialist empires. Any upgrades may also be facilitated via the screen. Okay, I don't fully understand that. Okay. Yeah, that's slightly confusing to me. Hey, no problem, Sheeply. No problem. Nara says, think we are like 10 in-game days. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what this is all about here. But that's the planet screen, guys. That's the planet screen. Okay. All right. What is next? What is next? Let's go to the galaxy map here. And yeah, we're surveying this world here. We are researching some technology here. Oh, there's the army damage. The army damage plus 5%. Okay. So if I go back to Earth, go to armies. I would assume this technology here is going to make my army more... give out more damage. Is that correct? Is that correct, guys? Are these two... is this tech related to this? And will it show up anywhere in here? Will the garrison strength go up by like 5%? Okay. Yeah, because when I did this research, I was like, what is army damage? But this is what it is. So I would imagine that this 5% is going to reflect here. I don't know. We'll find out. So we'll keep an eye on this, and then we're going to keep an eye on our population. We have one pop that's growing here. Right here. Okay. And we have the blockers queued up. And population. But this population, it's one pop, right? So that pop should go into the bureaucrat. I don't know. We'll find out when we get a new pop. So, I think we're all set here. I think we're all set to... Oh yeah, we got the traditions going, discoveries going there. Okay. We have leaders. Okay.
The species screen lists all types of nominally intelligent beings we have encountered. We can toggle species to display only citizens of our empire or all known denizens of the galaxy.
Nara says, some things will become clear when you interact with other civilizations. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. The species screens list all types of intelligent beings we have encountered. We could toggle species to display only citizens of our empire or all known denizens of the galaxy. What does denizens mean, guys? What does this word mean? Access and technology permitting, we can modify the traits of species. Oh my goodness. Joe, Helen, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, Joe. It means inhabitants. It means someone who lives there. Okay. For various definitions of people. Okay. All right. Guys, apparently we can modify the traits of species. Joe, thanks for stopping by, Joe. I was missing you. You haven't been around in a while. Have you played Stellaris, Joe? So apparently we can modify species traits. Is that what it said? Traits right here. What are traits? What are traits? Traits. 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 What are... Oh, these are... Oh yeah, I think we saw this in episode 1. Oh my goodness. Guys, take a look at this. Joe says, I'm still learning. Just a mere 4,000 hours. Joe, are you joking or are you serious? Oh my goodness. Seriously, 4,000 hours and you're still a noob? Oh, okay. Dharma says traits. It's like your D&D character sheet. Okay. Well, look at the so we have a continental preference, yes. And we get plus 80%. Okay. Okay. Tropical worlds, it's 60%. So apparently there's tropical worlds, guys. Sheeple says he's serious. That's crazy. 4,000 hours. Joe, are you being serious? I don't play online much, so I'm pretty bad at multiplayer tactics and such. Wow. That's frightening. That's, oh my goodness. Joe, you're giving me anxiety. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's tropical worlds, there's ocean worlds, there's deserts, there's arid, tundra, Arctic, alpine, savanna. And those are the habitability. I can't say that word. I need a speech therapist. Yeah, wow. So, and you know what that means, guys. If we were to inhabit an arid world, we would accrue a lot of negative things. Okay, that's very nice. So continental preference is what we have here. Continental worlds. We need continental worlds, guys. What's this? Adaptive. Habitability plus 10%. Oh. Okay, this stupid thing is in the way. This menu. So we get a plus 80%. And if we look over here, we have 90%. And we have this trait called adaptive, which is giving me another 10%. So that must be why we have the 90%. Oh my goodness, guys. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Do you see adaptive there in the pop-up or the pop-up dialogue? It says 10% adaptive. That's where that's coming from. Okay, so that's where the 10% is coming from, which is giving me 90%. Wow. Okay. Very nice. So that's a good trait. That's a really good trait. Nara says, the game mechanics change with major DLC releases. Uh-oh. So there is a relearning some game things every so often. Well, Nara, I have all the DLCs, so I'm going to be learning a lot. Joe says, the cool thing about Stellaris is most things that can be hovered will give you more information on that thing by hovering. I know, Joe. I know. That's how I'm learning. I'm wondering, guys, do you take a methodical approach to learning like I do? I'm still on the planet screen, and it's already 10 o'clock. I'm 1 hour in, and I'm still on the planet dialogue screen. Do you guys spend 1 hour on just one screen? Because I'm really methodical when it comes to learning. So I just kind of look at icons and see if I can match them up, colors, and just remember, guys, if you don't know, I used to be a user interface designer and a user experience designer, so a UI and UX designer. So this is playing into why I can understand the icons and colorings, because I used to design applications. I used to design icons, coloring, all kinds of stuff. So this helps me kind of learn games. So that's going for me for sure. Where was I? I lost track. Okay. Where was I? What grade would I give this UI? so far so good. I mean, it's a lot of UI, but they're doing a pretty good job with the icons, right? So like, for instance, here, they could have decided not to put an icon here, and they would have just left the number 32. And just by looking at it from a glance, I would not know what 32 means. But if I hover over it, we get a description. Oh, this is Pops. But not only that, we get the icon Pops. Okay, so whenever I look at this icon and its coloring, I know this represents Pops. So anywhere I go in the interface, I know this is Pops. Okay, and then population over here, tab. So yeah, they do a pretty good job. Although this thing is not, so this would be considered a user experience, UX here, is this menu keeps popping up when I'm hovering over here. So that's a bad, it gets in the way. So I think that could be fixed, you know? But yeah, I like the interface so far. It's a lot going on. That's why it's taken me so long to go through everything. There's just so much. Actual reality says you can lock that menu. Really? Oh. Toggle menu options. Is it under here? Oh, wow. Look at the hotkeys for this. Oh. Okay. I didn't see that icon up there. It has an overlay over it, so it's kind of hard to see. Oh, okay, the hotkeys were there the entire time. I didn't even see it there. Okay. How do I lock this menu? How do I lock the menu? Actual reality, at the bottom of that, there's a lock. Oh. Okay. Well, navigation bar is unlocked. Lock it. Oh, okay. And unlock. Ah, okay, yeah, that's a very obscure place to place this icon, in my opinion. Bad job. They should just put it up here, in my opinion. But okay, either way, thank you for that actual reality. Joe Helen says, once you get familiar with the left pop-out menu, you can lock it shut so that it doesn't pop out. Yeah, great. So we're gonna lock this, and we could just hover over this to see what these icon represents here. Okay, so guys, we have adaptive, and then what's this? We have nomadic. Pop growth from immigration plus 15%. Resettlement costs -25. Okay, this species has a nomadic past, and its members often think nothing of relocating to another world. Oh. So we can relocate our population to another world because we're nomadic. And that resettlement cost is -25%. Okay, so we can resettle populations on other planets, is what I'm getting from this trait. The species has a nomadic past, and its members often think of nothing of relocating to another world. So apparently we can relocate our populations, which is right here, to different worlds. And there's a cost to that, and that's reduced because we're nomadic. Okay, and then what's this? Wasteful. Pops consumer good upkeep plus 10%. Members of this species seemingly have no concept of frugalness. No? I don't know. Wow. And are prone to useless consumption. Okay, yeah, we're just wasteful people, which makes sense. We are. We get a new iPhone every year. And then we have 0 trait points remaining. Okay, so this is traits. And this is us. And these are our traits. Rights. Species. Okay. Create template. Modify traits of this species, effectively creating a new species. We are missing the gene tailoring technology required to modify this species. Wow, guys. So we need to look out for gene tailoring technology so that we can modify our species. Okay. Apply species template. Eligible pops altering their traits. Oh, okay. So we can alter the traits. Cost increase with number of pops selected. Okay. Modify traits. Modify traits. Okay. So apparently we can modify our traits once we get gene tailoring technology. Wow, that's so cool. Dharma says, I'm ashamed after 3K what? Like 3,000 hours? And don't know you can change the position of the nav bar and can be locked. Wow, I'm still learning. Yeah, it's all right. I'm really methodical when it comes to learning things. Oh, okay, excellent. Okay, so we can modify our traits eventually, and we're gonna be looking out for the gene tailoring technology, and hopefully we can modify our wastefulness, because that's 10%, and as you know, it's taken up 10 plus 10 consumer goods. Wow. Okay. So that is the species screen, and we're human, so we're the only species right now. Wow, that's a lot of information. Okay. And then we have planets and sectors. Let's go into this. Oh, here, access technology permitting. We can modify the traits of the species. Yep. Uplift pre-sapient creatures. Oh, wow. What? There's just so much information in just this one dialogue screen here. So we can modify traits of species. We can also uplift pre-sapient creatures and set default rights for all of our pops, or set rights per species for citizens here. Wow. That's so much information just in this little dialogue box. This is crazy. Okay, rights. So apparently we can set rights, and apparently we can uplift pre-sapient creatures. Oh wow, that sounds exciting. I want to uplift some pre-sapient creatures. Okay. Understood. Okay, let's move on to the next screen. We have I think we did leaders a bit. Yeah, we did leaders. We briefly went over this. And Dolores is our president. And then we have Marietta Finney. She's the head of research. Yep. And then we have Nara. Nara is a Minister of Defense. Thank you for your service, Nara. I appreciate you. And these are recruitable leaders, okay, guys? And these are their ages and their cost. And we can hire. Okay. Look at all these candidates who are looking to be hired. Wow. So many candidates here. Leader pool refreshes in 3.1 years. Okay, so apparently we will get a new pool of leaders. Okay. And they have ages too, guys. So our leaders age in the game, which is freaking sweet. Nara, still waiting on that combat ship order. Yeah, Nara. Eventually we'll get there, man. Let's just go slow and very methodical and try to understand the mechanics of Stellaris. Man, once we get through all this, guys, we're going to we'll get busy, I promise you. But I don't want to restart this game, and to prevent that is to be methodical here. So I appreciate your patience. Wow, this guy has -10 trust. Dirk Myers, get the hell out of here, Dirk. We don't want you. Okay. Yep, we won't go. We kind of touched, touched this a bit in the last episode. So we'll go past that. We did research. We did society. We did government as well. And then we also clicked map the stars. So we covered this all in episode 1. And then this is just a brief overview of our leaders. There's Marietta Finney and Dolores, and wow, we have Nara. So we need a president. We need to name someone our president of United Nations of Earth. Wow, who wants to be the president? Okay, what's next? So species done, and then we can go to planets and sectors. Gives an overview of your colonized planets and allows you to organize and automate items. Okay.
The faction screen gives an overview of the populace's political leanings. Be aware that shifts in the socio-political climate may give rise to factions. Details on faction sizes, attractiveness to our pops, and how content they are can also be found here.
Okay, we never did this screen, but this is factions. Factions have issues that are important to the overall approval, and our policies and actions as a nation may displease or please these groupings, providing an increasing boost to unity and generation. The strength of factions and the nature of their issues can change along with our circumstances, but keep in mind that the happiness of the pops can be affected by the approval of the faction if it belongs to. Okay, we can also manage factions to manipulate the relationships between a faction and the state, even going so far as embracing the ethos of a strong faction. Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay. So we have no factions, apparently. We have no factions. Okay, well, we'll get into that whenever we get in, until we get factions here. And then we have policy and edicts, which we have map the stars going on here. Wow, look at all of this stuff here. I'm not gonna go through that right now. That's a lot of information. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to planets and sectors.
The Planets and Sectors screen provides an overview of all our colonized worlds, their pops, and their resource output. As our empire grows, it can be organized into sectors, which are helpful for administering larger empires. Sectors can be automated here, and if they are automated, they can be given a specialization and resources to enable planets within them to construct their own buildings.
Wow, okay. So, planets and sectors. So this is a planet. Okay, this is Earth, and this is kind of an overview of everything. 32 pops, colonies, systems, core sector. Okay. And create vassal. Cannot create a vassal from core sector. Okay, and then we have edit sector. Click to enter the edit mode, and you can freely add or remove any border system within 4 jumps of the sector capital. Okay, well, we only have 1 sector apparently. Okay. Delete sectors. Whoa. You cannot delete. Okay, this is our core sector. Okay, core sector. And we cannot delete sector core. Okay. And then what is this? Oh, sort. Okay, we can sort. So if we get another like planet, it should pop down in the sector, right? Because we have Earth here, and then that's shown right here. One system, which is Sol. Oh, okay, and then our population. Oh, that's very nice. So this is really going to help manage our planets, apparently. Correct, guys? And we could create a vassal, apparently. Very nice. Ian says I can click on this. Oh. Oh, okay. So this is a sector. And then it goes into the planets. Oh, okay. Come on, guys, give me a break. I'm learning so much. Okay, so this is Earth, and if I'm understanding this correctly, under this sector, and I don't know how big this sector is, but we have an Earth. We have one planet. Does it tell how big our sector is, or how big it can be? I don't know. I don't know how big a sector is, but it's big enough to get one planet in it. Okay? And it's just an overview of this planet. Very nice. And what's this? Okay, these are our districts. I see. This is very nice. So we could find another celestial body in this sector, and it would list it under here. Got it. Got it. And then Augustina is the governor of this sector. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Okay, who wants to be the governor of Earth? Anyone want to be the governor of Earth? Nara says Tom's gonna clock 100 hours just in the species designer on this text on the next playthrough. Probably. Does anyone want to be the leader of this sector here? No one's putting their hands up. Okay, fine. All right, guys, that's cool. Very cool. And so that's the planets and sectors. Planets and sector. Wow, this is so detailed. We even got a leader for our sector. Yeah, Nara, you have another. You are employed. Ian needs to be employed. Ian, do you want to be the governor of our sector here? Lizard Dogga wants to be the leader. Yeah. I don't know if that's an appropriate name. Okay, no one's putting their hands up. Okay, we'll move on to the next tab here. Ian, do you really want me to be the Secretary General of the UN? Have you seen The Expanse? No. Wrong species, says Nara. Okay. All right, well, all right. No one wants to take it. Fine. Expansion Planner.
In the Expansion Planner, we find nearby habitable planets that may present opportunities for colonization. We can build colony ships and issue them orders directly from this screen.
Yeah, Nara, that's you put it in the correct words. That's what it's the wrong species. Okay, guys, habitable planets. And we have Mars here, 0%. Oh, jeez. And then we have, oh, Aldarian. Ah, would you look at that, guys? Planets must be surveyed, and any anomalies found on the planet must be researched before the planet can be colonized. A starbase must also have been constructed in the planet's system so that it lies within the borders. Oh, okay. So. Where am I? Wow, how did I get way over there? Okay. Aldarian. We have Aldarian here. And planets must be surveyed, which we are doing right now, right? Or I think we surveyed these two. Yes, we did. Okay. Planets must be researched before the planet can be colonized. A starbase must also have been constructed in the planet's system so that it lies within our borders. So we need to... Planets must be surveyed and anomalies found on the planet must be researched. We can build colony ships and issue them orders directly from this screen. Okay. So we gotta build a starbase in the system. Is that correct, guys? Ian, is that correct? I gotta build a starbase in here? Saying a starbase must also have been constructed in the planet's system. The planet's system. So not on a planet, but in the system. We need to build a starbase so that it lies within our borders. But this does not lie in our borders. Yeah, this is our border, right, guys? So we need to get this system in our borders in order to a starbase must also have been constructed in the planet's system so that it lies within our borders. Sorry, I'm reading it over and over so I can understand what it's saying. So we build a starbase in here so that it lies within our borders. Oh. If you want a real system shock, I have a couple of videos on my channel from back when Stellaris launched. Okay, thanks, Joe. Ian says, once it's been surveyed. Oh, okay, so I need to survey this system, and we can see what we need to survey over here, because these are grayed out, okay? These are not grayed out. These have been surveyed. All right, these haven't been surveyed. And if we click on our science ship, you can see what it needs to survey still. So once we survey all of these, the system will be surveyed according to Ian. And then Marietta is saying, expand the border before there is a wall. Okay. A survey star can be claimed by a constructor by building a starbase around the star after it has been fully surveyed, says Joe. Ian says the starbase will expand the border to that system. Oh, okay, yeah. I was getting there. This is why I was reading this over and over, because I was trying to understand what this paragraph meant. So once we survey the Aldarian, what is this? The Aldarian star system, which we're almost done here, we can place a starbase in this system. And then that will expand our borders. Is that correct, guys? Is that correct? Do I have that understanding correctly? This is a beautiful star system. Joe says yes. Reality says yes. Yes, that is correct. Okay, cool. All right, so what I need to do is go over to the outliner. And we have our construction ship. He's just kind of chilling over here. And if we click on the construction ship, and then can we give it a move order? This is how we build a star base right here. And then this is the mining and research station. Merge, stop, return, move. Okay, so we can hit, the hotkey for this is C. So I'm gonna hit C, and then I can move the constructor over here. Ah, very nice. Okay. And so he's gonna come over here and build a star base once this place is surveyed. And then this will be in our border. So if we head over to the expansion planner, we can see there's Mars. And Mars is in the Sol system. And then Aldarian, C3A and C3 are right here. Ah, okay. Very nice. And look, their habitability is terrible. So those are definitely not good candidates for us. Okay, and then this goes over what? What are these? Okay, these are their districts. Wow, okay, so this has a lot of minerals, but unfortunately, these have blockers on it. So there's 4 blockers here. And 2 blockers here for the agri. Okay, then Mars is a barren world. And what's this? A terraforming candidate. Once we can research climate restoration technology, we will be able to terraform this planet into a habitable world. Oh my goodness, guys. We can terraform planets. Wow. We can terraform this world. Guys, we are going to terraform Mars, right? But we need climate restoration, so we need to look out for that. Status. What's this? Terraforming candidate. We need terrestrial sculpting to terraform planets and climate restoration technology. Oh my goodness. Look how expensive it is. 15,000. Wow, this is so cool. This is so cool. So, can we improve the habitability of these planets? And I ask that question because Mars is 0%, and we know we can terraform Mars eventually into, I hope, to a planet that's like Earth. And if there's 0% and this is 30, then this means, I'm assuming, we can, it looks like can we terraform these planets? I mean, this is a barren world, but humans, okay. I'm jumping ahead. 17, 14, 13. Can I, what's the word? Yeah. I can colonize Mars eventually. Can I colonize it right now? Is what I'm wondering. And how do I colonize? I asked that question, but don't tell me. And can I colonize these worlds? And I don't want to because they're really bad. Robots Oh, robots. Oh, yeah, Marietta. Robots probably can. Ah, because they're robots. We can send them anywhere. Joe says, terraforming lets you change any planet to any biome type. Oh my goodness. Really? So we could turn these into continental worlds. But this is a savanna, and this is an arid, and this is a barren. So we could turn all three of these eventually into continental worlds? Wow. Dharma says you can't. The barrens you can't. Oh, that's sad. I mean, it's not sad. So we cannot colonize this as it is. Barren worlds, okay. But if we terraform it into a continental world, then I assume we can colonize this. Joe says, any habitable world or any terraforming target world, most barrens can't be terraformed. Oh, okay. Very nice. Okay, so this is the expansion planner, and then we could kind of filter through things. So we could say surveyed, colonize, terraforming candidates. Oh, there it is, guys. There it is. So we can only terraform Mars. As of now. What's this? Minimum habitability. Oh wow, we can filter this too. So maybe we say 80%, and then when we get a planet that's 80%, that should show up here. Ah, okay. Okay, very nice. Can I click on this? Ah, there's no hover effect. Oh, so okay, got it. And rare deposits 0. Planet size 13. What's this? Colonize. Oh, okay, excellent, guys. I think that's it for the expansion planner. Wow, it's 10:38. All right, fleet manager.
In the fleet manager, we can create templates for our military fleets. As our fleets grow in size, these templates make it easier to quickly order replacements for any losses they may have sustained.
Okay, I appreciate that. In the fleet manager, we can create templates to our military fleets. As our fleets grow in size, these templates can make it easier to quickly order replacements for any losses they may have sustained. Okay. So here's our fleet. We have 3 corvettes out of 20. And a damage, what's this? Military power. Okay, so it's not military power of 166. And if we head over to the Sol system, or we could click here. Here are the 3 corvettes. Okay. Okay, these are corvettes. Oh, here, 166. So here are the corvettes, guys. And, oh, Nara. Here you are, Nara. This is your fleet here, Nara. Wow. It's looking pretty good, Nara. Everything's in order. So, yeah, we'll make sure to get you a bigger fleet. Minister of Defense. Command limit of 3. Command limit of 3. Nara. Okay. So we have one. Oh, we can create a new fleet if we want. Okay. Reinforce all. No fleets are in need of reinforcements. Okay. What's this? Stop, return, take point. What's this? Fleet stance. Passive. Home base. So fleet stance, this is aggressive and passive. Oh, okay, very nice. So you can set fleet stances. Okay. Nara, do you want your fleet to be passive right now? Command limit. Command limit. Add ship. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll keep you in the passive stance. And your home base is Sol System. Oh, okay. Take point. Reinforce fleets, overwrite fleet templates, repair fleets, upgrade fleets. Oh, okay, so we can upgrade our fleets. We can repair our fleets, and apparently they don't need to be repaired because they don't need to be repaired. And convert into mercenary enclave. Converts this fleet into mercenary enclave. We will lose control of this fleet. That sounds terrible. And this is disband. Disband. That's an interesting word. Disband. Delete. Okay, that delete. We do not want. Okay, disband equals delete. We don't want to delete this. We don't want to delete this. Oh, okay. And we have a command limit of 3 or 20. Nara, yeah, I know, Nara. It's just the way it is. I got to get the general overview of everything before we begin progressing through. It's gonna take like 3 episodes to get through all of this. But then with the general overview of everything, man, we're gonna be kicking some butt. Retrofit. Ship details. Disband. Okay, ship details. Click to swap this design for another. Ship details. Click to show ship details. Decrease and increase. Click to increase the number of ships of this design to be used in this fleet. Shift left click to increase the next multiple of 10. Okay. Control click to add the maximum. Okay, so let's increase this to 4. Okay. Naval capacity will be from 3 to 4 out of 30. One fleet needs to be reinforced with 1 ship for 100 alloys. Okay. We can currently afford to reinforce 1 ship for 1 alloy. Very nice. Okay. So, Nara, we can reinforce this. Should I reinforce? Reinforce all. Click to reinforce all current fleets to full capacity. Okay, so our full capacity is 4 right now. Reinforce fleet for 100 alloys. Nara, do you want me to reinforce? We should probably do it just to understand the mechanic. Let's do it. It's gonna cost us 100 alloys then. Let's do it. Wow, that was an interesting sound effect. No fleets are in need of reinforcements. Build queue. The Soyuz class. Oh, okay, 60. Okay, that's queued up. our command limit. So we have a command limit of 20. Okay, cool. And I think I'm not sure what this is. Retrofit. Yep, Nara, I understand the game is paused. Okay. Disband. Disband these 3 ships? No. No. Add ship. Oh, okay, that fixed it. I don't know what retrofit ship details. Wow, another screen. Another screen, guys. What is this? Ship designed the Soyuz class corvette. Wow, these are our corvettes, guys. And look at, oh my goodness. Hull points, armor, shield, speed, evasion, damage, cloaking. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Core components. Fission, hyper, chemical thrusters, radar systems, basic combat computers, armaments. Small mass driver, nuclear missiles. Oh wow. Utilities, small deflectors, armor, deflectors. Wow. What do I do with this screen? If you had multiple designs for a ship size, you could swap your ships between them using retrofit button. Okay, Joe. Welcome to Paradox Grand Strategy Games. Yeah, Nara. Okay, so yeah, apparently our corvettes. Oh, I see. This is where all the information is coming from. I get it. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. I am going to leave this for now. This is so much. Oh, I feel like this is just going to take forever to understand all this. Okay. Our ships have a lot of stats, a lot of components, armaments, and utilities. This is crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, anything else I'm missing up here? I think I got it all in here, a general overview of the fleet management. So I can reinforce my fleet here. And from the last episode, under shipyard, this is where we can also build ships. We explored this in the last episode. We have one shipyard. And look, guys, we're creating that corvette. And there's some modifiers up here for the shipyard. We have none, but we'll keep an eye on that. Okay. Yeah. Trade hub. Oh. Okay. So this starbase has the shipyard. which creates our corvettes. So we need these guys here. So, okay, we need a shipyard. Got it. We need a starbase in the system, and then in the starbase, we need a shipyard to construct ships. That's why they're here. And this is we're also getting a modifier for the crew quarters. So the upkeep is 98. Okay. Dock, ship, upkeep, -25. Oh, okay, so that's reducing... Since these are docked here, it's reducing the amount of energy. These credits. Energy credits. Ah, okay, got it. Okay, and that's why we can build in here as well. I see. Is that correct? Yeah, Ian, I figured that out. The trade converts into energy credits. It's not called cash, Ian. It's called energy credits. Get your terminology straight. Joe says, this is mostly useful in building specific counter designs so you can rapidly swap your fleets from a general design to a counter design. Okay. Got it. Well, we'll go over all that. Okay, so excellent, guys. Excellent. So we know how to recruit corvettes. We need a starbase and a shipyard. And also, if our ships are docked here and we have the appropriate buildings, it can actually reduce the upkeep. Okay, very nice. So the larger the fleet gets, the more upkeep, and so we're gonna keep those around these star bases that have those modifiers. Got it. Okay, very nice. Okay, I think ship designer. Oh, there's another tab down here.
All the ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components will be unlocked as we research new technologies.
Guys, my mouth is dry from talking. I need some water. Can I step away for a second? Okay, guys. We're coming up. We have 6 minutes left in this episode. Thank you, Todd. So we can end the episode in 6 minutes, or we can maybe play another. I'll go another 30 if you want. Marietta, you can leave whenever you want, Marietta. Don't worry. I know 2 hours is a long time, and I don't require you to sit around for 2 hours. So you are dismissed anytime. There's no chains around your ankles. So don't worry, you can leave, and I can moderate. So no pressure on you, Marietta. Okay. So we're under fleet manager and we can create a new design. Okay, and here is the Soyuz fleet. Okay, and then the Sinai. Joe. Yeah, Joe, if you're not aware, Marietta is the moderator here. She moderates people who backseat and reveal spoilers. All the ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull size and components will be unlocked as we research new technologies. Ah, okay. Okay, excellent. Understood. Okay, guys. Soyuz. Okay. Well, Nara, what do you want to name your class of corvettes? I mean, you are the general here. What do you want to name it? Let's see if Nara is around and wants to name this something else. Okay, so apparently we can design the ship. Oh, wow, I can zoom up in here. Can I rotate? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Wow. Cool. Okay, so we have small mass driver. So we have 2 small mass drivers and a nuclear missile. So those must be the 2 mass drivers, and this must be like the nuclear missile here on the top. Because these 2 look similar. So I'm assuming... would you look at that? If you hover over it, it tells you. Oh, that's so cool. And nuclear missiles. Wow, guys, we have nuclear missiles in space. Okay. This is kind of a general overview here. Ship stats, production, upkeep. Okay, cool. Power 0, hull points. Very nice. Oh, this is kinetic. Plus 50 shield damage. Negative 50 armor damage. Oh, okay, so these are really good at shield damage. And this is good at shield penetration, 100%. Wow. That's really good. Wow. Okay. Even have tracking and accuracy. That's wild. Speed of our ships. Okay. So we can improve all these stats, I would assume. Okay, well, auto-generate designs. Toggle automatic generation of ship designs when researching new technology. Yes. Okay, so this is all auto-generated. Okay. I think we'll just keep it auto-generated for now, unless you guys want to actually design a new class of corvettes. We could do that up here. But I don't know what's really good, you know? I don't know what's really good. So I'll just do auto here for now, guys. And then maybe we can go and create our own class of ships in the future. What do you think about that? Okay. Okay, I can click on those. If your game difficulty is below Commodore, just leave it on auto till you're more familiar with the game. Okay, Joe, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know what the difficulty is at. I put everything standard, so we'll just keep it as auto for now so I don't complicate myself too much. But okay, that's the ship designer. We know we can design new ships in the future if we want. But we're going to keep it auto, and we'll let the game do it for myself. But yeah, cool. And contacts. Call the new ship class first, so they will become first class destroyer. Do you mean first class corvette, Todd? That way they will be better than everyone else. Okay. How do... Okay. How do we get back there? Do I have to click on the ship to get back there? I forget how to get to the ship designer. Oh, right here. I already forgot how to get to the designer. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh, ship designer. Okay, there it is. Come on, Todd. You're supposed to get that right. They're Corvettes. And don't listen to me, I'm joking. Oh, okay, fine. Man. Yeah, I know. I wish you could have my brain and you would understand how much information is. I think kind of all the stuff I've been going through I've forgotten it all. So, but as we play the game and we, those things pop up, hopefully they will be familiar. So I'm just trying to sear all this information on my brain. Yeah, Marietta. Guys, contacts. We'll go to 11:30, guys. So we have 28 minutes left. We have contacts, and here we are, guys. Empire, fallen empire. What's a fallen empire? Don't tell me, guys. Fallen empire, pre-FTL civilization. We've heard this, guys. We heard pre-sapient. Okay, pre-sapient civilization, pre-FTL. What does FTL mean, guys? I'm happy if you can reveal this to me. What does FTL mean? Anyone? Ian? Todd? Todd says my brain would be imploded by now. This game makes Elite Dangerous look simple. I don't know what Elite Dangerous is. Yeah, my brain hurts too. Faster than light. Faster than light, faster than light, faster than light. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's some faster than light civilization out there, or pre-sapient. Oh, that's so cool. And there's fallen empires. I don't know what that is, guys. That sounds interesting. Don't tell me. Okay. And then we have other and non-player. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, we haven't discovered any Xenos. So that makes sure. That makes sense that there's nothing populated in here. I would assume this is the contacts. We're gonna get new contacts eventually as we continue to explore new star systems. Hopefully, and I think they're gonna populate in here. And then we could do some diplomacy and espionage. Wow. Okay. So is this where so this is where like all the Xenos are gonna be. I can sort through them all in the contacts. That's what I'm assuming, based off of the information up here. Because there's Fallen Empire, apparently, and there's pre-FTL civilizations, so... Warp drive, says Nara. Okay. Yeah, Avanar. Dharma, how experienced are you in Stellaris? Agreements. I can't click on agreements. Okay. And I can't click on any of this. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Am I missing anything else up here? These are just sort buttons. Federation. Wow, Federation. Okay, cool. We'll revisit this later. We are currently have excellent relations, plus 3,000 last month. Okay. Their opinion of us, our opinion of them. Our envoys have forged strong ties with this empire. Our empires are eager to work together with diplomacy. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Ian, I sure haven't met anyone. So if I meet someone, they'll pop up in here. Okay, very nice. And they'll probably give me kind of the same kind of screen. Very nice. Okay, guys, we're almost there. 2 more left. Can we get through it in 30 minutes? 2 more left. Okay.
Through the claims interface, we can spend influence to lay claim to star systems owned by others. Having a claim on a system gives us a valid casus belli against the owner, allowing us to declare war for the purpose of conquering it.
Okay, what does that word mean? Casus belli. I've never heard of that word before. I need to Google this. What does this mean? In wars involving multiple allies, the Empire with the highest claim on a system will be the one gaining ownership upon successful conclusion of the war. Through claims interface, we can spend influence to lay claim. Okay, so influence is right up here. So we have 174 influence. And so we can lay claims to star systems, and gives us a valid, I can't even pronounce this, against the owner, allowing us to declare war for the purpose of conquering it. Wow, what does that word mean? Cause of war. Legal rights to declare war. Okay, thanks, Joe and Nara. So, I see. The legal rights. Okay, Nara says that's a better word to use. Legal right. Wow. So we have to have legal rights to have claims on a system that gives us a valid legal right against the owner, allowing us to declare war for the purpose of conquering it. Oh my goodness, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Wow, why did I have to use these complicated words? Maybe I need to learn English. Yeah. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, understood. And yeah, there's nothing to claim here. Nothing to claim. Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, that was easy. And what's the last screen here? Market.
Via the market screen, we can buy and sell resources. At first, this is merely an internal market, but if enough empires establish contact, I expect they might form some sort of galactic market.
Ian, I was gonna say Latin. Nara says this is the game way to impose some interstellar norms regarding war. Okay. Laugh out loud. The market is the last screen. You buy here. You sell here. Okay, Nara. Resource can be bought and sold using appropriate buttons here, but be aware that buying or selling a resource will raise or lower the price of that resource respectively. Monthly automatic trade deals can also be set up in the section to the right. Internal markets. The galactic market has not been founded yet, so we only have access to the internal market. Okay, so apparently, guys, there's a galactic market. That sounds like a lot of fun. And select a resource. And currently we have minerals selected. And the market fee is 30%. Wow, that's expensive. I would think like 10%, but 30%? The market fee is comprised of tariffs and costs for service and administration. It is applied to all markets transactions, but can be lowered with certain traditions. Ah, okay. Buildings and agendas to a minimum market fee of 5%. I don't get that. So is it saying that buildings and agendas can minimum market fee of 5%? The base is at 30. Market fee 30%. Okay, so it's 30%. I don't understand the 5%. So anyone here can explain? I'll open that up to you guys. If you can explain if it's 30 or 5, I don't understand this. Nara says countries don't go to war for no reason. Uh-oh. Okay. So Nara says traits, skills, text, traditions, you know? No, I don't know. The lowest you can get the market fee down to these days is 10%. Okay. Joe Helland. Is it 5%? Question mark. Haven't played a megacorp lately. What's a megacorp? Don't tell me. Nara, just like everyone else, all stats, percentages, costs, productions can be impacted by improvement to your empire. Okay, thank you. Ian says, remember, you are selling to yourself, so there's a lot of wasted effort involved. Yeah, the 30%. So, according to Joe, we can get the market down to 5%. Is that how it works, Ian? Nara says, think of it as tax. Wow, this game has tax. I can't get away from real life tax, and so they get tax in this game. Very cool. Okay. Okay, so we could switch. We can buy some food at 30%, consumer goods, and alloys. Now it also says I can add a monthly trade. Buy and sell. Oh. So I can sell. I can sell at 30%? Amount? Total. So I can sell 10 of these minerals. Oh, okay. We can look into this a bit later, guys. I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to break the game. I don't want to make a mess for me. Because if I sell this, then that's going to reduce the amount of minerals. Right? So if I add a monthly, if I sell, let's say I want to sell minerals, and I want to sell 1. I don't know what that will reflect. Will it go down to 43 if I do 1? If it's set to 1? Is it a 1-to-1 ratio, guys? I don't know how that adds up with the market fee. Ian says, generally the only use with overproducing in an area, you have a limited storage. Okay. Yeah, I see this. I see the storage up here, right? We can store up to 50,000 credits. Okay. So Ian, can you explain how this works? Is this a 1-to-1 ratio here? So if let's say if I set a selling point of 1 minerals, will that jump down to 43? Oh, look, it says buying more on the market. Okay. Maybe Ian will say something about that. What's this? Slave market, unavailable. Wait, what? What? There's a slave market? Oh, they put a slave market in this game? Oh my goodness, guys, there's a frickin' slave market. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe there's a slave market. I hope none of you guys ever touch the slave market. So Ian says selling 1 minerals reduces the monthly yield by 1. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Very nice. Thank you, Ian. I cannot believe there's a slave market. Well, if we find any aliens that are selling slaves, there's going to be some discipline. There's going to be action taken. Okay, guys. Buy and sell. So we can buy 100. And this is that will charge me 130 plus the market fee. So I gain 100 minerals and I lose 130 energy credits. There's the 30. Okay, so it's not a 1-to-1. There's the 30%. Got it. Okay, and these are just bigger amounts, up to 10,000. Okay, I can sell. So I can sell 100, and I would only gain 70. The 30%. Got it. Okay, this makes sense. Yep. Very cool. Okay, guys. That's it. We have covered this entire menu bar. We covered this entire menu bar. We covered this. Or have we? I think we have. Oh, prosperous unification. What's this? Diplomatic weight. Reform government. What's this? Oh. Okay. This is what we currently have. I haven't seen this part, guys. Let's go through this quickly. So we are democratic. We hold an election every 10 years. That gives us, there's the word again, faction approval, 10%. We have no factions right now. See, guys, this is why you got to go over the user interface methodically, because when you read the word factions and you never went over the faction screen, you would never know what this means. But I do now. So a faction, so this is an effect that we get. 10%. Empire effect per skill level. Unity from factions, 2. Okay. All right, and these are our civics. And they're over here, civics. Beacon of Liberty, monthly unity 15, empire size from pops, -15. I guess that's good. Egalitarian ethics attraction, 7.5. Idealistic foundation. This society was founded in strong idealistic values. Okay. That gives us some happiness. Good. So these are our civics. We have 2 civics here. And wow, look at all these civics. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at all these. Death cult? What? Death cult? Oh my goodness. Anglers? Shared burdens? I see the sickle icon, guys. Is this like a socialist ideal? Civic? Share the burden. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at all this. Cutthroat politics. All right, what's this? An oligarch. 20-year election. A dictatorial. Uh-oh. Holds an election upon ruler's death. Imperial. Wow. A hive mind. Wait, there's a hive mind, guys? There's a hive mind authority? What? What? Look at the pop growth speed, plus 25. A hive mind does not allow reformation. Oh my goodness, there's a hive mind. Are there bugs out there, guys? Are there bugs with the hive mind? Whenever I think of hive mind, I think of bees and ants. Oh no. Okay, what's this? Machine intelligence. Oh. And corporate. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Okay. Cancel. So I can reform my government. That's cool. Okay. Very nice. Demographics.
The Demographics tab tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
Okay. Very nice. It also shows the dominant traits among our pops, as well as modifiers to productivity, happiness, among other things. Understood. 32 pops across one world. There's our traits, continental world, and this just goes over. These effects are applied to the pops in your empire. Individual pops may also be affected by additional modifiers on a local planet. Okay. Advisor.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the hell, guys? What the hell? A hive mind.
We are one. We are all. Our unity cannot be divided.
Oh, what the? Oh my goodness.
Only in battle can the true mettle of any sentient organism be measured. Have at thee.
A xenophobe.
Under no circumstances must the Xeno be trusted. It will lie, it will cheat, and it will do anything in its power to undermine the efforts of those who in truth are its superiors.
You seem overworked. Have you considered joining a union?
Yeah, my mind is overworked. Oh my gosh, look at a technocrat.
The blind masses must be led down the path of reason.
Oh my goodness.
As the learned say, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is also mine.
What the hell? Guys, the worker class, the communist.
Workers of the galaxy, unite. You have nothing to lose but your restraining fields.
Wow. Lithoids?
Fields, rocks, mountainsides, lend me your ears.
What does this remind me of? It reminds me of something. Robobots assemble.
First time user setup initialized. Let me show you around. Maybe play you a sound. The Empire looks pretty groovy. Or if you want something visual that's not too abysmal, we could take in an old primitive society themed holo.
Wow.
Our course is charted. Cast off all moorings and hard a starboard.
Oh, please, do not press any buttons if you don't know what they do. I've already had to save you from spontaneous combustion quite enough times.
Okay.
Nothing is impossible to those who would try.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that was hilarious.
Hyperdrive primed, all systems ready. Now, let's see what's out there.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. Guys, 5 more minutes left. Let's end the episode here by surveying the Alderian star system. Once this is surveyed, we'll end the episode here. This will conclude the left panel and the top panel, the outliner. Man, I think we got most of it covered besides one other screen that had a bunch of information. I don't know where it is, but we'll tackle that elsewhere. So we're gonna unpause the game for the first time, guys. We're not for the first time, but we're 2.5 hours into this live stream and we're now unpausing the game. Okay, Marietta, get busy. Get busy. Yeah. Good job. UNS Hawking, Marietta Finney, Head of Research. Oh, what's this? Whoa. Whoa. Nah, I'm sleeping, okay. Wow, what's this? Our science ship scans the surface of Aldarian B3. It becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Ooh. Aldarian B3 has conditions unlike anything we have ever seen before. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. Intriguing. A planet modifier appears on Aldarian B3. Okay, and terraforming candidate discovered. Guys, a terraforming candidate discovered. Very nice. Our detailed survey of Aldarian B3 has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. Oh, that's cool. There are significant deposits of frozen water and a polar ice cap. And beneath the planet's surface, the existence of valleys networks suggest that the water may once have flowed freely. Wow. Terraforming this planet would be theoretically possible, but we do not possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. Fascinating. Aldarian B3 will be able to terraform once the climate restoration technology has been researched. Fascinating. Intriguing. Wow. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We got 2 more celestial bodies here. And look at Marietta go. Nap time over. Science. Time for science. Okay, Todd.
Well done. The first survey of a star system beyond our own has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of a mere generation ago.
Wow, exciting times, guys. For the very first time, guys, we have surveyed our first star system. The Aldarian system can be has been fully surveyed. Wow. Wow, we did it, guys. It's like 5 hours in this playthrough, and we got our first star system surveyed. Okay. And what's this? Playful Ruins. Aldarian B1VA, which is this guy here. And, impressive structure. Litter a small area of the surface of Aldarian, practically begging for some archaeological work. Okay, wow, what a beautiful planet. Well, it's not a planet, it's a moon. Look at this. Wow, look at this surface of this planet. Okay, Marietta, relative difficulty, challenging. Research time, 250, level 3. I see red letters, so this must be pretty bad. What's down here? Leave B for now. Change scientists, research. The current scientist finds anomalies challenging. So the anomaly will take 180 more days to research. Okay, well, let's just leave it be for now. Marietta is at skill level 1 out of 10. And that's why it's going to take so long. And this is oh look, anomaly level 3. So we should probably wait until Marietta gets to level 3. Libby. Okay, guys, we did it.
We may want to consider building a second science ship. This would double the speed at which we can survey our galactic neighborhood.
Yeah.
Blocker cleared.
Yeah, we'll get there. Don't rush me.
Now that we have begun exploring our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach. A starbase can be built around stars in surveyed systems to expand our borders, allowing us to claim new regions of space.
Wow, guys, if I would have just unpaused the game, it would have told me. But we understand this already. With future technologies, starbases can be upgraded to produce ships or other resources. Yep, for now, their main benefit lies in the extending of our borders. There it is, guys. If I just unpaused the game, this would have told me. When we have claimed a system with a starbase, we can build research and mining stations to exploit its resources or colonize any habitable worlds. Situation log updated. Tutorial added to the situation log. Okay, let's go to the situation log here real quick. And we need to do this real quickly here. We can expand our borders by constructing star bases. Okay, so select this constructing ship and build a starbase button in its fleet interface and then click. Okay, got it. Okay, so we'll quickly build a starbase here. We'll unpause the game. We'll build this real quickly and then we'll end episode. I promise. System surveyed, and we have that anomaly on Aldarian B1. Let's pause this. We got another tradition here, and high capacity quantum bands dedicated to databank transfers makes possible virtually completing research operations across vast distances. Unlocks edict research subsidies. Research station output increased by 20%. Research from starbase construction 20%. Okay. Databank uplink, and this is science division. The number of science and medical officers have been increased throughout the fleet, organized into special science division to support the corps of officers. New training programs have greatly accelerated the rate at which we commission new science officers. Okay. So research alternatives +1. Don't know what that is. Science leader cost -10. Science leader upkeep number 10 or -10. Oh, that's nice. Let's go with this one just because of the upkeep for the scientist. Okay. And let's unpause this so that we can build the starbase here. And wow, we can increase the speed here.
Blocker cleared.
Really quickly.
Excellent. As you can see on the galaxy map, the borders of our empire have expanded to include the system where we built our new starbase.
Oh. Well, there it is, guys. There it is. Guys, we extended our border for the very first time. We've got our first trinary star system for the first time. Oh, wow, guys. We did it. We expanded our borders. Ian says, send your science ship out. Yeah, Ian, I know. We will. One step at a time, and we're going to get another science ship because our advisor suggested it. That also completed this tutorial there. Awesome, guys. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in episode number 2 of Stellaris. We covered so much in this video, and I will probably 80% will not retain all of the information we went through. Well, we'll see, but at least we got that information, and hopefully it's going to make my life a bit easier moving forward in the playthrough. But guys, again, ladies, thank you so much for joining me in episode number 2. In the next episode, episode 3, I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll go through that together, guys. We'll go through that together. You guys have a wonderful rest of your week there. Thanks for joining me in today's episode. If you like this playthrough and you want to see more, hit the like button, guys. Smash that like button. If you are not subscribed, subscribe so you can stay updated with this playthrough. And currently we're doing every Sunday, once a week. I may put out some random episodes here and there, but for now we're going to stick to once a week, every Sunday, Stellaris. Marietta, again, thank you so much for moderating. You've been such a big help. Wow. Wow, I appreciate you. You guys, take care. Bye.